are screwed against Real Madrid. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I am not, and I'm going to explain why. In today's video, we're going to be going through everything you need to know about Gabriel Magalhaes. The Brazil defender has injured his hamstring. He requires surgery and is out for the rest of the season. I would love to see what you think we should do going forward. Who should be partnering William Saliba in defence ahead of that big game? But yes, injury update. Gabriel Magalhaes uploaded earlier this morning. Further to be substituted during our match against Fulham on Tuesday, we can confirm that Gabriel Magalhaes has sustained a hamstring injury, which requires surgery. When you read surgery after an injury, it means he's out for a considerable amount. Not 1 month, but maybe 2, maybe even 3. Gabby will undergo surgical repair procedure to his hamstring in the coming days and immediately begin his recovery and rehabilitation program with the aim to be ready for the start of next season. Everyone at the club will be fully focused in supporting Gabby to ensure he is back up to full fitness as soon as possible. This means that Gabriel Magalhaes will be out for both games against Real Madrid, an important home game against Brentford sandwiched in between that, right? But also the big away game against Liverpool come the end of the season. And it's just heartbreaking because this is a footballer that's been one of our best players this season. If I was to rate it, it would be a 9 out of 10. And we needed the best defense possible to stand a chance of beating Real Madrid. When you go into that game, Real Madrid, they've got star players like Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo that can make an impact. And when you look into it, we've even got Ricardo Calafiori out. Ben White has been struggling over the past few days. So that means that we could be having Jakub Kiwior playing centre-back. And that isn't ideal if we're even going to try and win the first leg, let alone go through against the best team in the world. My ideal scenario would have been Calafiori left centre-back, Lewis Skelly left back, and then have Timber at right back. But it just doesn't look possible, especially when Ben White is struggling for fitness, when Calafiori either returned late April, by then the games against Real Madrid would be done. So it's just annoying because we've had defensive problems all season. And we need hope against Real Madrid. We need to have belief against Real Madrid. But Jakub Kiwior going up against Mbappe, it's not good enough. When you look at the way Real Madrid absolutely dominated against Manchester City with their defence, it is worrying scenes. It is worrying scenes. And what I'll show you is the injuries that we had last season when we beat our record tally of points, since the Invincibles. These were the injuries that we had, right? The only player that was out for a considerable amount of time was Yuri Demba. Everybody else you would see most greens. Saliba was fully fit throughout. Gabriel Magalhaes fully fit throughout. Ben White fully fit throughout. Those 3 players were important in our defence. There was an injury for a few of the players, but they were backup players. Declan Rice fully fit. Saka was out for 1 game. And then you look at this season, you see more reds, you see more yellows, you see more than actual greens. You look at Timber being the only defender that's been properly fit. Gabriel Magalhaes even missed important games against Liverpool, now out for the rest of the season. So it's heartbreaking. It's honestly heartbreaking. Only Raya, Declan Rice, and Leandro Trossard have had a consistent amount of minutes all season for Arsenal. Martinelli was ruled out with an injury. Erdegaard ruled out with injury. And that's what's really affected our season. Even Calafiori out through international duty. Mikel Merino was out for a considerable amount of time. These are our long-term injuries right now. Going ahead against Real Madrid is going to be really hard. And it's just heartbreaking. Because when you look at Gabriel Magalhaes, he has been our standout player this season. I think he's been one of our best players. I think he's been Arteta's best signing for 25 million. He's been consistently getting better and better and better. So I'm gutted. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. What back four should we go against Real Madrid? In a bit, people. In a bit. I'm out.